joke. These guys are great. All right. So last night I was on Laura Ingraham. And just a little background. So I do Ingram's show typically on Wednesday. I like it. It's a little later for me, and I'm an early bird guy like Joe. Joe goes to sleep at like 6 o'clock in the evening because he's got to get up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. And which is kind of rough. But I'm usually asleep by 11, but in the sack by 10 o'clock at the latest. Watch a show, right out because I just I'm tired. The workouts beat me up. I have like 3 jobs now, so there's a lot going on. But the Ingram show I do on Wednesday, and sometimes at night I'm a little salty. And when I'm salty, because I'm exhausted, I went to an event yesterday for a guy out in Stewart. When I'm a little salty, Joe, I find they're the best hits ever because the guy on your shoulder that tells you not to say things. I don't mean like crazy things. I just mean like sometimes you're a little bit more diplomatic on the air and sometimes you're not. Yeah. Well, that guy was asleep last night because he was tired. So I was just like laying waste to the panel because we had Richard Goodstein on the panel, who's a nice guy, but he's a far leftist. And he was saying some crazy stuff about, Donald Trump again in the polling and how, the polling. How many times are we going to hear about Donald Trump in the polling? These are the same people who said he had a 0% chance of winning. And I declared last night, nah, it's over. New rules, folks. It's about winning now. The new rules are in. You understand? Now it's about winning. Listen to me and listen clearly. And folks, you are absolutely free to disagree. Email me, tweet us. We read your stuff. I'm interested in your feedback. I'm telling you the new rules are in because I've seen it. Nobody cares about Donald Trump's personal life. Listen to me. Nobody cares. Nada. Nobody cares. No one cares. I don't care about Michael Cohen. I don't care about the tapes. I don't care about Susan McDougal or Karen McSmeagol or whatever her name is, or Daniel Stormy Dead. I don't care. I don't care a little bit. I don't care a lot of bit. I don't care a middle bit. I don't care at all. I care less than 0. If you can care 0, I care negative, like negative 62. I don't care. Not at all.
Ain't they right? No PC. No right.
I saw Joe creeping. I don't care. New rules. I don't care. I don't care. I'm sorry. What about your principles? Principles? I live by principles in my life. I have said to you on this show repeatedly, I'm a sinner. Sometimes I fail to meet standards I set for myself. And I'd like for you to set for yourself. But that's up to you. I don't care. What about my principles? Let me tell you what my principles are. Here are the new rules. The new rules are this, by the way. This is what I said on Ingram last night. Now it's about winning. The Democrats didn't give a rat's caboose when Bill Clinton was in office about his disgusting behavior inside the Oval Office. What aboutism? What about? Yep. Yes. It is what about. You're damn right it's a what aboutism. Mm-hmm. I don't care. Don't care. New rules. We win. That's it. Our principles win. You lose, libs. You guys made this a Manichaean fight. Everything was life or death for you. Everything. We opposed you on whatever, gay marriage, transgender bathroom uses, taxes. We wanted to kill grandma. We didn't like people who were gay. All lies, by the way.
Thousands will die.
Oh, man, that would have been that Bernie Sanders. Oh, that would have been perfect. Thousands of people will die. We opposed, that was a good one. We opposed you on Obamacare. Thousands of people will die. Thousands of people will die. We're done. You made everything a life or death fight, not us. Now it's about winning. Because it wasn't about issues and it wasn't about facts. It was a life or death fight for you. You don't like this fight? Now we're going to shove it down your throat because now it's about winning. You don't like it? We don't care. How do you like them apples? New rules. Winning matters. When this isn't about morals or ethics in Donald Trump's personal life. I don't care about Michael Cohen, the sleazy lawyer, and his tapes. I don't care. Not a scintilla of care. I give exactly 0 fill in the blank about this. Here's what I care about. Saving lives. We now have Donald Trump appointing a record number of pro-life judges. I care about my money in my wallet. Oh, I'll get to the big day we had yesterday. My money, my kids, my life, my wife, my business, my neighbors, my ability to rebuild my house, donate money when I care because it's in my wallet, not the government's, the ability to invest in me and Joe and the show that you all seem to like, thankfully. Thank God and thank you. To grow my business. We're going to be adding employees now. We're actually paying people. For the first time in my life, I'm signing the front and not the back of checks and paying other people who are signing the back of them, who I'm telling you are going to be signing the front of them soon themselves. I care about my health care. I care about him scrapping this crap individual mandate where the IRS comes to my house and rips money out of my pockets for not buying crap insurance I don't want. We win, you lose. That's gone. Tax cuts. We win, you lose. That's gone. Your stupid tax rates. Regulations. You want to come to my house with a government bureaucrat? You built a lake in your backyard. We're going to sue you. No more. Your regulations are gone. We're wiping them out. We win, you lose. New rules. We win. It's about winning now. What about your principles? Yes, our principles are winning. Economic freedom, smaller government. You're not going to weaponize the IRS anymore. Oh, you didn't like that story I talked about on my NRA TV show last night? The IRS is no longer going to be able, because of the Trump administration, to collect the donor lists for nonprofits. You know why liberals don't like that? Even though the donor lists were supposed to be kept secret? Because they weren't. Because the IRS was weaponizing them because of hack government bureaucrats. That's out. Trump wiped that clean. Trump's a fascist. Really? He's a fascist? He's a fascist who's giving you back more of your money and disabling his government's ability through the IRS to attack people who donate money to nonprofits. Sounds like a fascist to me, you imbeciles. Now we win. Now we win. It's about winning. Our principles are winning. Those are the principles. The new rules and the new principles are we win, you lose. Those are the new rules. There are no more moral victories. There are victories. You want to make this a life or death fight? Good. We're going to win. We take that. We accept. We accept your conditions. You want to decapitate the president like that goofball comedian, Kathy, whatever her face is? Everything for you is quite literally life or death. Magazine covers where you're killing off the president, calling him a Nazi, a fascist, slave owner, turning back the clock on slavery. You want to make everything a ridiculous, hyperbolic, outrageous life or death fight? We accept. Now we win. You lose. New rules. New rules. We win. You want to make this a life or death fight about liberal judges hacking our knees out from us, taking our rights away, legislating from the bench every day, taking away our right to defend our families with a firearm from the maniacs out there who these firearm laws don't affect them one bit? We win. You lose. New rules. But it's a moral victory. Screw moral victories. I don't give a crap what this president did with his unit before he was the president of the United States. Not one bit. Record it, tape it, own it. Don't care. I care about saving lives in the womb, saving my family, saving my business, saving our communities. Now you want a life or death fight? You got the fight you asked for, and you are losing. New rules. We win, you lose. And you will keep losing. You don't like them? Maybe next time you can dial back I'm not even a Mitt Romney fan, by the way. You wanted to call Mitt Romney Hitler and Stalin when he was running for office? A generally pretty decent guy. Don't agree with his principles. But you wanted to make everything a life or death fight, Joe. Everything. New rules. We accept. How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel to lose? To get crushed on every issue daily? Isn't it a soul-crushing experience? New rules. We win. You lose. You wanted our money? Calling us, you greedy rich people. Really? You want our money? You can't have it. You lose. It's my money. No more apologies either. That has been the gift of this Donald Trump presidency. In the past, tax cuts for the rich. Oh, my God, what are we going to say? You know what we're going to say? We're going to flip off the double-barrel middle finger and go, it's my money. I earned it. You see that stuff I have? Oh, you don't like it? Oh, you live like a rich person. You have a Ford Raptor. That's an expensive truck. Too bad. So sad. I grew up poor. What I buy, I earn. What I earned, I worked for. What I worked for, I sweated for. What I sweated for in some place, I bled for. I went to school after college for 4 more years and busted my ass to get out of that apartment above a bar at 64th Place and Myrtle Avenue. I don't owe you squat. I don't owe you an apology. I don't owe you my money. I don't owe you my health care. I don't owe you my kids' education. I don't owe you squat, you fake news goons and liberal police state tyrants. We don't owe you squat. And this president of the White House has turned around and flipped you off and said, not only are we not going to apologize, we're going to demand an apology from you, smoking pile of steaming garbage. We win. You lose. New rules. We gotta be diplomatic. We don't have to be diplomatic. Listen, I love Nikki Haley to death. But she said the other day at this conference to the kids, don't worry about owning the libs. I'm sorry, I disagree. I love her to death. Own the libs at every single opportunity. Own the libs because the libs want to own you.
Big time.
They want your money. They want your kids' education. They want your businesses. They want your health care. They want to take the lives up until late term of children in the womb. No, you own the libs at every opportunity. You take the gloves off and we go now. Now, if you heard yesterday's show, you know what I'm talking about here, folks. Don't ever mistake this towards some kind of call for anything outside of aggressive political action.
Right.
Please, because that's not what's in my soul, and that's certainly not what's in my heart. We never cross that line. Ever, ever. Once you cross that turn to violence, there's no turning back. Now, self-defense is something entirely different. But you do everything in your power to own these people at every opportunity. You own them on Twitter. You own them on Facebook. You email your legislators. You show up at rallies. You get a sign if you have to. You call their offices. You do whatever you have to do. This is our fight. We don't have to sit there with barefoot like the revolutionary generation in the middle of the winter, starving and eating shoe leather to death to beat back the British. All you have to do is get active. No one's asking you to do anything else other than to get active. New rules. We win. We do everything in our power to win. But we never cross that line. They've already crossed that line. Remember that. And as I said to you yesterday, the violence the left has embraced is a loser every time. It is a tactical loser. It is a political loser. It is a moral loser. It is an ethical loser. Let them embrace that. They have nothing left. New rules. We win. I don't give a hoot about Donald Trump and Michael Cohen and whatever her name is, McSmiley. I have no idea. I don't care. I care about my kids, my business, and this finally, we have a president in there defending life, defending your money, defending your business, defending freedom and education. And what, you're worried about where this guy was dunking his... Who cares? I don't care. Not one bit. New rules. Don't care. You want to argue with your liberal friends when this comes up? What about Colin? What about a behavior? Great. Have fun. Don't care. What do you mean you don't care? Did you hear me? Listen to what I'm telling you. I don't care. I don't care. Not a little bit. Not zero. Less than zero. I don't care. You cannot knock yourself out, Daddy-O. I don't care. Here's what I do care about. And this guy in the White House, this dude is the one fighting for that. That's why I'm getting tired of these never Trump goons, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh, am I getting tired of them. What a joke. Joke.